Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Dindikal Art Society Sports Club. Today, I'm, ga- I'm going to take class for format for sports representative name list, circular for calling sports representative meeting, calling quotation for the purchase of the sports equipments, and comparative statement. Now, just you see this one. Suppose if you are once a sports representative or selected, then the names may be put up on the notice board. That is a motivate for the representatives. Give the college name on the top of the letter, then Department of Physical Education, then Sports Representative 2021 and 22, and divide below divided four columns. Number one column is department, number two column is year, and three is boys, and four is girl, like that. First department, if it is engineering college, BE, civil, BE, mechanic, BE, architecture, like that. If it is arts college, BCom, BA, BSc. If it is medical college, MBBS, MS, like that you give. If it is law college, BA, LLB, first year, MA, LLB, like that you give. Honors course and ordinary course, BA, LLB, Com, LLB, like that you give. And then year, next column is year, first year, second year, third year, fourth year, and fifth year, or first year, second year, third year, like that. And then boys, and then girls. In the following selected representative, you do just like this. This is not clear, just you go through it. Later I will attached photocopy of this one. Just you see department and year, and in front of this boy's name and girl name are mentioned. The representative, first year leader, and boys leader, then first year girl leader, like that. Second year boy leader and girl leader, like that. Okay, and below that you have to sign your director of physical education and put the seal and put up on the notice board. That's all. Then second one is call meeting, and that the circular for calling sports representative meeting by maybe in the following format or some other format. Anyhow, you give your college name on the top of the letter, then second department of physical education, third one is circular, and fourth one is date you have to mention, 28/7/2021, like that. Then a meeting of sports representative will be held on 28th 7 2020 21 2021 at 1 p.m. in the physical education department. All are requested to attend the meeting, like that. You have to mention the director of physical education, you put your signature and seal, that's all. Then you easily communicate the children that this is the way of communication. Then after that, you give the purchase articles quotation regarding you have to prepare this letter, and this letter is signed by principal, and this letter is very important, so you have to give reference number. See this top of this letter, you mention the college name, then second college name along with place. Okay, if every time you add pin code. Okay, that's all. Then reference, you have to give your college short name. If it is NIT, National Institute of Technology, you don't write like that. NIT you have simplified. Because you write because, like that. Or otherwise IIT, like that you simplify it. And physical education also you don't write full and full. PHYEDUN, like that, and slash quotation QUO quotation, and slash 2021 hyphen 2022, like that. This is the reference number, just you see here. This is the reference number, just you see this one, and then dated mentioned in same line, opposite side. Dated also mentioned here. After that, to address for we are this is for purchasing quotations, na? We are sending the call for purchasing orders and quotations regarding calling for quotation regarding so you send selected 3-4 shops, then you send this letter for asking quotation. So two address for this shop, shop address you have to write Chennai or Coimbatore or wherever you select the play in this local shop, you give this two address for that shop. Then sub purchase for games and sports articles 2021 and 22 calling letter calling for quotation regarding. Okay, and another format also is there, that is also there, mention the reference number, dated and two address like that, shop address like that, and sub you I am reading, purchase for sports good quotation hyphen quotation called for regarding like that. See here, sir. Please, sir or madam, please send your quotations on before 31st August 2021 on 4 p.m. before to the principal of the list requirements enclosed herewith. Thanking you, yours faithfully, principal, because this is for calling for quotation regarding letter na, so principal have to sign here, you give the reference number. Then another type, the letter format is, sir, we intended to purchase the following sports item attached for use in our college. Please send your quotation on before 5th August 2021 2022 like that. The place of delivery at the is at the college address mentioned above. We request you to vote for the best quality product and enclose the pamphlet if any which you are quotation. Thanking you, yours faithfully, principal, and enclosed requirement list. A requirement list also here mentioned, the name this requirement list letter name, top of the letter give the college name at the top, um, place and pin code. Then after that dated you mention, then requirement list for the year 21 22 2021 22 like that. Serial number G divided the column 5 columns, serial number 1 2 3 4. Sports, ball, badminton, basketball, then volleyball like that. Then items, ball, net, racket, whatever it is like that you write. Okay, ball, clock, what you want you write that in front of below the items. Then brand, if you know the brand you write the brand. And after that number of require 12 numbers or 2 numbers, 5 numbers, 7 numbers like that you write. That's all. This is the requirement, and this is the quotation letters you recording you send to the shop. Then finally, if you are collected the quotation from the shop, then you have to prepare the comparative statement. Comparative statement means, now again you in this comparative statement letter also again give the top of the letter your mention your college name, place and pin code, and comparative statement and date also give today date, and that means typed thing whenever you're going to type this letter, that date also you mention. Then divided the column, uh, 4 columns. Four columns means serial 1 2 3 4 like that. Sports, cricket, volleyball, basketball like that. Sports, an item you ordered now previously, ball, bat, racket like that you write. And brand, if you know the brand you mention that also. Then finally one more column that is very important, cast of items. Under this cast of items you have to divided how many shops you spend, you ask, you calling for quotation, three shops or 4 shops, that much columns you have to divide it under the cost per items. Now I send 3 under the 3 shop only I send quotation call for letters. So under the cost per items, I divided only three columns like this. See, this is the model. Later I will attach you all of it. See, this is one serial number 1 2 3. Then sports, cricket, volleyball, like that, and items, ball, bat, and like that. Then brand, if you know the brand mentioned here. Now you see cost per items. A shop, B shop, C shop. This C shop is all items are very much costly. Now you select, highlight which one is low price. Just you highlighted. Then B shop also having two things are low cost. So you selected these items and finally give the comparative statement to principal and keep this record to safety for that year. Then you again you send the letter to the shop, and which one is you select, that selected items you have to purchase that particular shop. Then I will teach later. Okay, then thank you. Let's love doing physical activities. It's expand your lifespan. Long live. Thank you.